Now I know how all those sticker companies stay in business. All these people putting their stickers wherever they go. Look at this guy. Jesus, this guy put his face on it. Damn, Carl, you're leaving your face all over the place. First of all, welcome to the channel and thank you for stopping by. When time permits, please consider subscribing. I'd greatly appreciate it. So I left home this morning about 4.5 hours ago, 200 miles-ish, and I came to wander about and ride my motorcycle. And I decided to come on over to the Cherohola, not sure about pronunciation, Skyway, as I had seen this on a couple of local YouTubers like Moto Ramblings pages, and I'm like, I really got to go ride there. And I had intended to wait until my Yamaha FZ6 was in Tennessee, but you know, I wanted to go riding today, so we ended up here. We're gonna ride it on an adventure bike and see how all of these twists and turns feel with a knobby tire on front. I will let you know. Well, so far 143 does not disappoint. It's absolutely beautiful. Great curves. I wouldn't say you need to slow down to 25, but you know, err on the side of caution, I guess. I definitely see how someone could go off any number of these if you're not paying attention. Well, I think I'm at the peak now. A ways back was a sign that said 4,000 feet, then it climbed a little, and it's been dropping for a bit now. It's definitely gotten a lot cooler too, as the clouds just get darker and darker, and there's been a very small amount of rain, but nothing to really stick to the ground yet, just sprinkles here and there. I have to say, this is a pretty awesome road, but I wouldn't come this late in the year. I mean, it doesn't seem late in the year, it's only the end of May, but all the greenery is full, so you're basically just looking, except for when you stop like this, at trees. It's very covered, but it has that similar look for this area that when you're here in April or early May, the trees will be mostly bare, and I imagine you can see a lot more of this while riding. Though I don't necessarily recommend looking at too much of it, as everyone is riding fairly fast. I'd say nobody is going anywhere near the speed limit. And that's another thing I would recommend if you are going to come here. Absolutely come here during the week. From what I've seen previously in videos, it gets pretty busy here. But today, there's very little traffic so far. It's just been a nice ride. If I stop to take a look or take a drink and a car goes by, I'm usually pretty good that I will not catch them by the time I get on the bike and go. All right, back to see what the road has in store, and unfortunately to see what the clouds have in store. Well, this road continues to impress me. It is an absolute blast to ride, and I would recommend coming here if you have any kind of bike at all. I've seen numerous sport bikes, a lot of baggers, which is very common for the East Coast, and a couple of guys coming over on their adventure bikes, I'm assuming connecting pieces of the Smoky Mountain 500. But even if you're riding full knobbies, you can still enjoy this ride, the back and forth, the twisties. So far, none of the corners are too extreme. I say that having messed up 2 of them, but that was my fault, not the corner being too extreme. So none of them are too extreme, but they're all a ton of fun. They're usually close enough together that you're having a blast. I've only had 2 sections of where I may have gone a half a mile in a semi-straight line, but that's not bad at all. You are usually enjoying the twisties. There's plenty of spaces like this to stop and take a look. I mean, the valleys are beautiful. So if you're in the area, I don't know that I would do what I did today, which is ride 200 miles to get here. But if you are in the area, Smoky Mountain 500, rafting, whatever, absolutely bring your bike here. It's a blast. It's a good time. Well, the Cherohola, I think, Skyway was great. It was absolutely great to ride. Had a fantastic time. I got stuck behind one car, but honestly, it was so close to the end, I just relaxed after all the white knuckling for a while there. Let several guys buy me on bikes because I don't ride that fast ever, and I certainly don't ride that fast on turns on my adventure bike. So behind me is the Tellico River. I am at the Tellico Beach apparently down there, and this is the Tellico Beach Drive-In. Well, this is not as good as something that would come from Timmy off the Grumpy Grill. After all the hours today, it is going to be delicious. So again, Cherohola Skyway, Cherohola, I don't know. Absolutely go and ride it. You'll enjoy it. Thank you and take care.